I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. We've got Junie here, BunnyJunie, and I can tell you this, that we've already used up all the good stuff for the interview before we got started.
There's going to be plenty of good stuff left, I'm sure.
Thanks so much for coming on, and if you could please introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi everybody, I am Junie Jin, Bunny Bun, whatever you want to call me, just don't call me late for dinner. I am your local Centipede Bunny VTuber, and artist and model maker, and a lot of other stuff, and I am a long-time listener, first-time caller, and I'm really excited to be here.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it all over around, and I do appreciate the fact that you are a multi-talented person.
I really like making models, and I really like drawing, and VTubing was like the pipeline from like when you start doing something, like, oh, you start watching knitting videos, and then you buy knitting supplies, and then you start like making projects. That's what VTubing was like for me. I started drawing, and then I started watching VTubers, and then I started becoming a VTuber, and then I started becoming a model maker, and it was amazing. That's like the pipeline.
Oh, you're one of those people who actually looks at stuff and does things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good thing we have folks like you, because you can carry my sorry carcass around as possible for doing work. But were you a drawer? Were you an artist before you got involved with anything online, or was it something you picked up later?
I've been an artist for about, it's 2025. I've been an artist, I was going to say 10 years, but that's a lie. It's been 13 years since I have started drawing, being a drawer.
Yeah. And you started with the pen and paper and moved on, or did you start on the computer and moved on?
I started with pen and paper, and then I want a tablet, and I actually stole my dad's tablet that he used for work, and went, this is mine now, and installed a drawing app and started drawing from that.
Thanks, Dad.
I just kind of went, this is mine now, thank you. And then I think it was like the next year he bought me like my own and was like, can I have mine back now, please?
No, it's got all my stuff on it now. I can't do
it.
Yeah,
the new one is yours. Happy birthday.
You didn't need all those files anyway, did you, Dad?
No, he definitely didn't.
No.
It's fine.
So how did you take to it? I mean, I famously cannot draw anything. I'm not an artistic anything. Folks, if you see the thumbnails, that's the extent of what I can do.
The thumbnails are great, though. The thumbnails are amazing.
They're pushing it as far as the envelope of what I'm able to do with it before it catches fire. So, I mean, it's literally, it will set on fire some of the stuff I do. So when did you discover you liked it and was pretty good at it and wanted to keep doing it?
I guess, but when I started right when he started, I started really, really liking it. And that's like the time that I went, I am not going to quit this, because I loved it so much that I didn't want to quit it.
Yeah.
That was 13. I think I said it was 13 years ago.
Yeah.
My math might be off a little bit.
It's okay. You don't need math if you can art. That's
exactly.
The only math
who needs math anyway?
The only math you need after that is counting the bucks as they roll in for your artwork. Make sure you do your taxes correctly, because it'll come back to.
Oh yeah, I'm great at taxes. I have dyscalculia. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, which is like dyslexia, but for numbers. I am totally great at taxes.
Oh yeah, I bet they come out interesting all the time.
Exactly. I have someone look them over before I submit them, of course. But
you make doing your taxes into a multi-path storyline.
Yeah, when they see my taxes come through and they're like, "Oh, it's Junie again. We gotta double check that everything's right." I have like my own IRS agent that like goes over everything, make sure you know.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that doing your income taxes is like an RPG game, but it really is. It really is.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. The replayability is incredible if you do it right.
You got to replay it at least once a year.
Oh God! And now I paid my taxes 20 years ago, and I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, you already paid your dues. You don't have to do it again. That's how it works.
That's right.
That's what they don't want you to know, is that that's how that works.
This one life hack that they don't want you to know about. I can't say it with the AI voice, so it doesn't.
Yeah, we can't say that because you know for a fact that that's going to end up as like an AI YouTube video.
Oh yeah,
is like, according to interviewer Eric Loy.
Yeah,
you don't have to do your taxes. Life hack.
That's called marketing.
Yeah.
Get the name out there. People will show up. What else stupid did he say today?
What other things can we get him to say?
That's right. Well, I was in radio, so you can get me to say just about anything for half a cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwiches are really good, though.
Yeah.
I put a lot of steak into cheese sandwiches. A good cheese sandwich can change your day.
If you put steak in a cheese sandwich, it's not a cheese sandwich anymore. It's a steak sandwich with cheese.
I have a question. Do you grill your cheese sandwiches and make it a grilled cheese, or just like straight up cheese?
I use the air fryer.
That sounds really good.
For everything, pretty much. I use the air fryer for when I found out that the air fryer makes perfect Tyson chicken nuggets, and
yeah,
and also perfect Hot Pockets.
Oh my gosh! Wait, really? They make Hot Pockets good?
Absolutely perfect. You put in.
I haven't tried it with Hot Pockets yet. Surprisingly.
Here is the recipe for those of you who want to write down. Hot Pockets in an air fryer, 360 degrees, 17 minutes. You'll thank.
I'm writing that down.
You will thank me because it comes out absolutely perfectly. There is no way a microwave can do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I know.
You know what's really good in an air fryer?
What?
Costco has like these like chicken skewers that are really, really good. You put them in the air fryer. I don't even know what time. I don't know what temperature. I have it set, and I just put them in, take them out. They're so good. They're like perfectly crispy.
Oh yeah, pizza rolls are good in there too, except they get a little messy. And so I go ahead and put them in the microwave. So
they have a tendency to like explode, don't they?
Yeah. And if they explode in the microwave, it's better than the air fryer because it takes forever to clean an air fryer. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless you just let it season, which means never clean it.
I've seen people do that. That just does not sound appealing to me. It's not like it's like an air pan, an iron cast pan, or whatever it is.
My grandma used the same skillet for 75 years. She washed it back in 1935, and it hasn't been washed since.
My grandma had the same air fryer for 75 years, and she never washed it. Not once.
Not one time. It caught fire 6-7 times, but it still worked. Everything was definitely cooked.
Perfect.
Yes.
We still use it to this day.
That's right. It's a hand-me-down for generations.
Oh God, a hand-me-down air fryer. I don't know if I would want that. Like a 75-year-old hand-me-down air fryer. That sounds like a horror movie waiting to happen.
Oh, there used to be pizza ovens were the big thing for a while.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And people would get each other pizza ovens for Christmas, and I swear no one ever used a pizza oven.
That's why you got to get a toaster oven that has like a pizza oven attachment where it can also do pizza but also toast bread.
Yeah, I can't do toaster ovens after I set them on fire.
I am very lucky. I've had one for like the past 6 years. Never has it ever caught on fire.
Oh, well, you don't use the right settings.
Yeah, I haven't used the broil it in fire setting.
One time I put garlic bread on, and I had it in, just instead of like toasted up, I put it to bake, and by accident, and I come back in the room, and the entire kitchen is covered in smoke. I'm like,
oh my gosh!
And the smoke alarm wasn't going off, which was a little disconcerting.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Yeah, maybe it liked garlic. I don't know.
Instead of replacing the batteries in it, you just gotta feed it garlic every couple of months.
That's right. Well, no vampires were coming in that place for a while, but I can tell you that.
Yeah.
The garlic was everywhere. So what do you normally stream when you're on? Is art streams or other types of things?
I usually do horror like games, and I usually do chatting. I don't know if you can tell, I am kind of what the people call a yapper. I like talking a lot. I am very socially anxious in real life, and I don't talk a lot. So the only time I like yap is on stream.
Oh,
And I have gone, I think, 8 hours straight of just talking before.
oh my gosh. Oh, geez. If I was in radio, I'd give you every chance to not make any money.
Yeah, I will make $10 with a 25% or 25-cent tip. Excuse
Yes.
me.
Oh, I can tell you what, if there were tips in radio, I'd still be in it. It's like free money.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, if you were on radio, I would give you a tip, at least 25 cents.
hey, we would use it. In
Get
radio,
yourself a nice bubble gum, kid.
oh gosh. In radio, if it was free, we took it. It doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Does the shirt fit? No, it's a headband now. It's mine.
Yeah, I mean, you can stretch it out probably, or
Yeah.
give it to someone else.
No. No.
Keep it in your closet forever,
It's
just
mine.
hung up
That's
as a
right.
reminder.
That's right. This a very true story. I once lived for several days on free peanuts.
That sounds like the life.
Well, lots of protein.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and I
You can
took
make sandwiches out of
I
that.
had like 20 little bags of peanuts that come with our local Kiwanis Club, and the station had a big box of them, and I was like, okay, fine. Breakfast
Yeah,
peanuts,
that's a
lunch
life
peanuts.
hack.
It certainly is when you're. I was a bachelor for 43 years, and then I actually was able to get like food.
Real food,
Yeah.
not just peanuts.
Yeah, Misty was like, do you actually cook? I go, occasional frozen pizza, Stouffer's, if the microwave's working today, yeah, I cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like a life hack. You have to go out to one of those restaurants that have like the free rolls
Mm.
and then put them in your bag and then pretend you ate all of them and ask for another.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then just keep doing that. And
My-
that's how you can get free food.
my-
Life hack.
My grandson. Okay, I'm telling on my grandson now, folks. So please be gentle and don't call any authorities. But they go. My wife takes him off to the local buffet here every once in a while, and the first thing he does is send her out for those little donuts, little fried donuts.
Yeah.
And he like stuffs them everywhere and comes back with them in his pocket. He doesn't eat anything else. He plays with Jell-O and he eats those donuts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I like the klepto is strong in that one for for food.
I mean, at least the food is already paid for. It's a buffet.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But he would like take a little red wagon and take out those donuts by himself if we gave him the chance to. Yeah.
I would totally do that with a lot of buffet food because buffet food sometimes just hits different.
Oh, it does. You ever try I tell you, folks, if you ever had a mac and cheese from a buffet, you know
Yes.
you know exactly what mac and cheese ain't.
No, the golden curl mac and cheese is so good.
Oh yeah, well
it's perfect.
that's the golden crumb one. I'm talking like regular mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, like the regular, like somehow they take the flavor out of the craft.
Yeah, it's like, is that really cheese?
Yeah, that's a good question. It might just be like, like the egg substitute
No.
that they use at like hotels for scrambled eggs.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's just that over pasta.
I give me my lurch. Oh no. And that would be just, and the meat all tastes the same in this place.
Mhm.
And the one thing that I really do like is for some reason, the sausage rolls.
Ooh, those sound good.
I could eat those all day. I don't know
Mhm.
what's in them. Don't tell me what's in them. I like them.
It's just sausage and roll, and that's it.
That's fine. That's all I like. Just
It's all you need to know.
just pour them on the plate, and I'll take them out of my pocket like my grandson does with the donuts, and we'll have them for the rest of the day.
Just bring a giant bag, put
Yes.
all of them in there, and then walk out.
We used to have 2 buffets here in town, and my wife, when she was still working, and I would go for lunch every once in a while, and we sat there and we're enjoying ourselves, and there's a man sitting at the table with a drink, and he starts yelling, "Service! Service!" And of course, it's a buffet. You go up and get your own stuff, and the guy wasn't getting. And the lady behind the counter, all the way across the restaurant, yelling, "It's a buffet! Service! It's a buffet!"
Oh my gosh.
It went
Some
on
people
for,
need like a dictionary to
yeah.
look up certain definitions of words.
Like, service. No, it's a buffet, man. That's not how it works.
You gotta go up and get your own food.
Yeah. No,
And you can have as much as you want. They can't kick you out
yeah,
legally.
yeah. You can literally all you can eat. You could if you get a 24-hour restaurant, you can stay there for the rest of your life if you do it right.
Yeah. That was a Simpsons episode. They had like a court case over that in The Simpsons.
Yeah, yeah, yep. It says all you can eat, and then by golly, they're gonna have all they can eat by the time this is done. Yeah.
Exactly. And isn't that the way it should be? It says all you can eat.
Oh yeah. We used to in back in our college days in the 1800s. Um, we would get about 6 students together and go hit the local pizza joint that had all you can eat lunch. And that was a big
Oh, I
mistake on their
miss.
part. It was so much a big mistake on their part. Because you're talking college
I bet.
kids, and it was like $4 at the time. And it's like, here's $4. Feed me for a week.
They used to have like those all you can eat pizza places where they
Mhm.
would have like the pizza buffet but also be a normal pizza restaurant.
Right. Yep.
Uh and I think that they shut them all down because they were like so cheap that they were not making any money with
Oh,
anything.
oh, absolutely. And it was free pop refills. I'm like,
Ooh.
I walked in and I looked at the manager. And go, "You fool!
You've made a grave mistake.
You shall pay for your foolishness, and I shall pay
You'll
you,
learn the error of your
and I
ways
shall pay
when
you,
the college kid troop comes in and eats all of your food.
I shall pay you $4 here."
Here's $4. Give me your finest. I don't usually eat at buffets. I haven't eaten at a buffet in so long. Give me your finest flavorless Kraft mac and
That's
cheese.
right. That's right. Give me your mystery meat covered in something.
Give me the sausage of the rolls.
Yes. Well, you go to some of these places and sometimes if they have something in language I don't understand, there's no way I'm trying that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It,
I have to be careful because of allergies and stuff. And if they
oh,
don't have like allergy signs and I don't know what it is, I don't eat it.
boy, that looks really, really good, but it's made with you can't tell whether it's got coconut in it or not.
Yeah. I can't tell if this says like meat pizza, but I clearly see like shrimp on it. I'm not going to trust that.
No, no, no. You might be allergic to it. I'm not going to eat water bugs. No, I'm not going to do
Yeah.
it. I have a choice on this planet. I'm not going to eat water bugs.
No, I would never eat a bug
I
on purpose.
no. I don't eat things that don't breathe the same atmosphere I do.
Mm-hmm.
And things in
Oh
the
yeah,
water.
like shrimp and lobsters.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait a second. Like shrimp and lobster and crab and stuff.
Yeah, and fish and anything like that.
Yeah.
They're aliens. I'm not going to eat them.
I mean, they used to like it was a thing back in what, the 1700s that lobsters were like in abundance
Oh yeah.
and they used to not be like a fancy food and yet over the years they've just slowly become a fancy food.
Yeah, it's because like only 2 of them left. They just go down there. They throw a net and come up with like 20,000 lobsters, and
Yeah.
and there's what Maine eats for the rest of the
Mhm.
winter. Um, I
That's dinner.
I can't deal with that. I don't understand how. I mean, okay, if you like it, everybody can do whatever they want. That's fine. Just don't put it on my plate, okay?
Hmm.
I'll spray it with Raid before I eat it.
That's one way to just make sure that it's fully decontaminated of
Yeah.
any water bug things it might
That's right.
have.
Yeah, and, I'm actually kind of mad a little bit that I don't like fish because if you were like in a desert island, that would be the one thing that would keep you alive.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's a good thing I never go outside my place.
It's a good thing you're never going to be stuck in a desert island.
That's right.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Are you ever going to get up in a plane? No, it could crash, be on a desert island, and I won't eat fish.
I mean, they might have like, I don't know. Islands always have like, I don't know, pigs and stuff.
That's right.
But still, I feel like the fish would be an easier bet.
Well, they also probably have coconuts, but I'm scared of heights too, so I'm not.
And you might get hit on the head by one. That happens.
Gilligan, drop those coconuts. Punk. That would be me. I would be Gilligan, right on top of the head.
Oh my gosh, we found Eric, but he got hit in the head by a coconut.
I'd be laying there, spread eagled out with those swirly eyes that people get when you're.
Yeah, like the cartoons.
He's been out for days.
The culprit seems to be this coconut.
Broke open, though. Both the coconut and his head. So it worked. And
it's perfectly ripe.
Yeah.
It's a perfectly ripe coconut. Crazy.
Yeah. No, my luck, they take the coconut and leave me there. Not only
they have to study the coconut.
Yes. Not only did you leave me there, but you took my food. Thank you very much. Now I gotta try to eat fish, and I hate fish. It's bad.
They gotta like do an experiment to make sure like that you truly hate fish before they take you back.
Well, I don't consider tuna fish.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not.
It's like different.
It's totally different, and I did try salmon patties because my wife loves salmon patties, and it was okay on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Notice on the way down.
Yeah.
Not so much the other way, but on the way down, it was okay until my body was like, "You ate fish on purpose."
Oh yeah, when you suddenly realize what you ate,
yeah,
and you're just like, "Oh no."
Yeah, and well, I haven't tried it again, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Luckily, there is a lot of different foods.
Yeah, and the breathed atmosphere I do. Be chasing the cows around like yes, like Wimpy from Popeye, chasing the animals around with a grater or something. I'm looking for a hamburger today.
I know exactly what you mean.
Not that I've ever done that.
I don't know. You're kind of talking like you have experience.
Well, I wouldn't be fast enough to catch anything, and anything I did catch, I certainly wouldn't want to eat.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a little bit hard without like a setup. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you can herd them in for me. I work out that way. So this whole, you talk about you are in person socially a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very awkward.
So. Is it like one of those things where you open up the microphone and everything comes out that you kept pent in?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met like the person that inspired me the most in art, like at the beginning of the year in January.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went up to his table, I apparently, according to the people around him who saw me and went, "Hey, you're fully red. Are you okay?" Like my face was fully red. They were like, "Are you okay?" And I went, I'm fine. It's just really hot in here." And they were like, okay, yeah, whatever you say.
911.
Literally. I worry that will happen one day because I just am so like, I get really blushed easily. I'm very pale and I get flushed so easily. I am very worried that that'll happen one day, that I'll meet someone and they'll go, "Hey, do I need to call like an ambulance for you, or are you okay?"
And
or like,
that's me. Just no. This happens all the time. Don't worry about it. If it didn't happen, then call the ambulance.
If I'm not stuttering, call the ambulance. If it suddenly stops, that's your point that you have to call 911.
So when the wind stops blowing is when you have to worry the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you're enjoying yourself with this. I mean. You have a great personality and voice for this, and
oh, thank you.
And it's so natural.
Yeah, I really like VTubing. I kind of started out because I have that social anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't go out and meet people because
Mm.
social anxiety and health issues, and it's just I can't go out and meet people, sadly.
Yeah.
And so I started VTubing. I started with like a tiny Mac laptop,
Yeah.
and then switched to a laptop that I stole from my brother. And
You
then
keep just,
I eventually bought my own computer.
if you ever do get outside, everybody better tie their electronic stuff down.
Exactly. I mean, look, it's not my fault that I keep borrowing stuff.
Just
They got it back eventually, I promise.
klepto electro here, taking all the stuff.
They never suspect the bunny.
That's right. The Santa Bunny never gets
Yeah,
suspected.
they never expect them.
That's right. So, I mean, you got the computer, and how long did it take for you to get comfortable talking with people online or talking to people online first?
About like, how long have I been doing this? I've been doing this like a year and a half at this point.
Uh-huh.
It took about 6 months for me to actually start talking to people and get out of my shell more. I used to be a lot quieter on stream, and now I am like people. I told you this before we started recording, but I've been told that I am very loud, which I have never been told that before I started VTubing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that. It's how do I put this correctly? It matches the personality. I mean, we used to call that bombastic, which is a tremendous word that more people should use. But it's just it matches the intensity and the person behind it. I think you unlocked something pretty amazing here.
Yeah, you're gonna make me cry. That's so sweet to say.
Oh well, and I do that with my wife too. So I mean, just for things like paying the bills, it's happens all the time. But seriously,
Making people cry.
yes, right. That's usually it's me that's doing that. But really, I mean, I've talked to some folks about you coming on a little bit, and they're like, oh yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're fun,
Oh my gosh,
and
that means a lot.
so I mean, coming from where you were at, where you didn't want just interaction wasn't going to happen, to where you are now, where you're interacting with people around the planet. You sit back and look at that, how far you've come in that period of time.
Yeah, it is absolutely insane. Like, even still, I am very bad. Obviously, I've said that with like going outside.
Hmm.
But a lot of people that I'm friends with can tell you that when we went to places, I would not leave their side and I would not talk to anyone and I would use them as a human body shield, just like get away from people. And nowadays, I am more open to walking away from people and doing my own thing and hanging out by myself. And it's really amazing. VTubing has, weirdly enough, interacted and like influenced my IRL stuff so much that it is crazy.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
in a really positive way.
it's like it woke up something, and
Exactly. You that is the correct way of putting it.
yeah, and I bet you've had, well, just from what you talked about, how you pick up stuff and you enjoy it. I bet you've had that curiosity for a long time.
Yeah, I started watching VTubers in 2016-ish.
Yeah.
Like I was 15 when I discovered my first VTuber, which is crazy. And I always had like that thought of like, oh, I want to do that. That's so cool. Like you can talk to people like from a different country
Hmm.
and meet someone, and I can watch this like Japanese 3D VTuber perform and play games online, and that blew little 15-year-old me's mind.
Yes. Yes, she's like, and I don't have to leave the house.
Yeah, I never have to leave. What? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah,
That sounds like the perfect thing for me.
it's been great to talk to folks who get this opportunity, who normally, first of all, I hope that the audience realizes that we're the ones who really get the benefit of this, because if without this, I wouldn't have been able to meet such a wonderful person as yourself, and folks wouldn't be able to see as many people who have such great personalities, such great talents, are great communicators, that type of thing. Without this particular medium, that wasn't going to happen, because weirdly enough, even though the world is a lot smaller, without this, the communication isn't really there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the world has gotten smaller, but so has everybody's house
Yeah.
and locked together. Here's a chance for everybody to present themselves the way they want to be presented. Um,
Yeah.
have you found out that be something that's helped you along, where you get to present yourself as the way that you want to, so you're controlling that first experience people have?
Yeah, it actually exactly. I can, I can present myself however I want and no one looks at me weirdly. I can't see anyone. I could talk about whatever I want and people actually like enjoy it, which is weird to me that people would want to hear me talk. Um like it's just crazy to me that people will sit there for like 2 to 3 hours just listening to me talk about whatever is on my mind. I don't think I've ever had someone be like that, like
Yeah.
for 2 to 3 hours, just sit there and go, yeah, I'm actively, engaging in this conversation. Thank you for having this conversation with me.
Yeah, yeah. It's a validation, but it's also just plain rush when it gets down
Yeah,
to it. Um,
yeah.
so are you have you got yourself a pretty good community right now?
Yes, I love my community so much. I literally I say this a lot. I love my community so much. My chat, my community, everyone in it is just so wonderful. I have the same couple of people that come to every single stream
Yeah,
and they are always there and they are always present and they are always happy to hear me talk and it makes me so happy. It makes me like it makes me feel so loved, if that makes sense.
yes.
Like, not to be parasocial, but it makes me feel like, I don't know, very happy and very like comfortable with who I am, if
Mm,
that makes sense.
it does.
Yeah.
It does, and that's another big thing here is the comfort that you have going on. If you're comfortable behind the microphone, and you're comfortable with who you're talking with and all that, it definitely shows.
Hmm.
People out there, if something is awkward and a conversation is awkward, it's not going well, and you just sometimes it just doesn't click. It just
Yeah.
people are going to recognize that,
Yeah. The
and
audience can tell
oh
if
yeah,
you are one, bored, two, if you're not having fun, three, if you feel off in any way, the audience can tell. Like
yeah,
the chat can just tell because it comes through in your voice. If you're
yeah,
not comfortable, it comes through.
yeah, which is and everybody's got their own way of doing it, but I I like when people are kind of upfront. I had a not particularly good, hasn't been a particularly good day, or I've got an anvil in my head, it hurts, that type of thing.
Yeah. I
Before
got hit on the head by a coconut, and
yes,
now I can't.
on a
I'm not
desert
having a good day. I got hit in the head by a
on a
coconut.
desert island, and I haven't eaten for days. My eyes are swirly. I don't know how that happened.
I was forced to hunt fish, and now I have to stream.
That's right, and I'm not very happy about it.
But like, that's one of the things is having a good community. If you are not having a good day, sometimes I'm having the worst day of my life. I don't want to stream. I don't want to talk to anyone. I still stream.
Mm,
I talk to my community, and I come out of stream feeling so good and so much better that I have the entire day, and
yeah,
it is insane.
yeah.
Like,
It's some people say oh, there's the socialist and that. There, when you hear the term like parasocial behavior, um, the term can be used a lot of different ways. Of course, everybody looks at it, oh, parasite type thing. No, and this is where both are. Um, it's codependency in a way where
mhm.
you're helping them, they're helping you. That is the best way to get through the situation, and you're enjoying yourself, they're enjoying yourselves. They enjoy hearing what you're up to. Otherwise, they wouldn't come back. They
Yeah,
enjoy your personality. How about that for when you realize that people were coming back for you?
yeah, that was wild when I first realized that.
Uh,
Like literally the first time that I got a this is actually a really funny story. The first time that I got like my first lurker who
yeah.
came to every single stream, I thought he was a bot, and I had banned him for like a couple of days because I thought that he was a bot and he was just like not like a real person. And then he chatted. I was like, oh, oh no, you're real. I'm so sorry. He never even knew that I banned him, is the funniest part.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
that's a real lurker there.
It was amazing. And now we're really good friends.
Yeah.
He became a VTuber and we are really good friends.
Ah,
And I'm very happy that I got to meet him.
that's cool. I mean, not only have you been able to kind of work through a little bit of your social anxiety, you have developed people, you've developed kind of a network and a group of friends and people to talk to that you, if you'd have sat at home, you never would have met.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of them live in different countries,
Mm-hmm.
and I would have never have met them in the first place if it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't for VTubing.
Yeah, yeah, and that's one of the great things about this. I mean, people can go on about things that they don't like about the whole thing, but it's still in its infancy as far as the technology, as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. And there's still a lot to do. A lot of people
Mhm.
would enjoy this that don't even know it exists yet.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's like 58-ish now. My 58-year-old dad never knew VTubing existed until I didn't tell him that I was a VTuber, so he doesn't know. Hopefully he doesn't listen to your show, because he's gonna instantly know from this. But I took him to a VTuber convention, and like had to give him a rundown of like what VTubing was.
Yeah.
And I don't think he still doesn't understand what it is quite yet.
Yeah.
But he like knows kind of that I like know about it and that I'm in the space.
Yeah.
And it's like he would have never have known if I didn't get into it and I told him what it was.
Oh,
He just
absolutely.
would have never known what it was.
Yeah. I can tell you this. There isn't anybody my age that I know that knows what the hell I'm doing.
I mean, I'm sure there's some out there.
Well, they know what I'm doing, but they don't know what it's about. And
Yeah.
which all that means is there's people out there who, yeah, okay, I'm gonna ask people to take a little trip with me here, mind-wise. Now imagine my generation, the ones who put the coins in the slots in the arcades, getting a hold of this technology
That'd be amazing.
and realizing what they can do with it. All of a sudden you go from, oh, you young people messing around with your switchy things, and now you've got a whole bunch of boomers and Gen X, all of them coming in and ruining it for you. I mean, and continuing. It's
I mean, we have a lot of, I think that there is actually like a couple of 60 plus VTubers out there.
really
Like we have a lot. Yeah, there is a lot of mom VTubers.
oh, hey, there's
like,
a lot of those.
It is very, very cool because anyone can be a VTuber. You can be anything you want to be. It's very cool.
And it gives a lot of folks, especially in like the minority communities and the disenfranchised and the folks who feel like they can't always express themselves in person, or the chance to. I liken it to going from high school to college. I mean, you're still the same person, but the people in college don't know that you ripped your pants out in third grade.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know anything about you except what you put in front of them.
Right, exactly. And you get to hit the reset button and start fresh.
Yeah, and you can always hit the reset button with VTubing is the crazy thing. You can do a rebrand, you can graduate, you can join a corpo, which a lot of people that I like have seen, I mean, there's a lot of people that have graduated lately. I don't know if they're joining corpos, but you can always just change what it is. You can always change yourself.
Yep.
And it's amazing.
Yeah. It's you get to wear not just the hats, but the whole costume.
Yeah.
And you can be a Santa bunny if you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I have to say that you've pretty much cornered the market on that right now.
Yeah, I'm the only one that I know of. I hope that there's eventually going to be more of us, because I think it's a cute concept. I might be biased, but it's okay.
Well, folks,
I think it's a cute concept.
Folks, if you're watching, you can see the model art right in front of you because of the thumbnail. Now, did you design your own model?
I designed it, but I had someone in mind that I wanted to draw it. And someone I wanted to rig it, and they just so happened to have commissions open at the same time, and I got in my slots and I commissioned them, and I can't describe how happy I am with my model, because I literally got my dream artist and my dream rigger to do it. And
Wow.
it's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. And and I have to tell you that ask this because I ask all artists: are you ever satisfied with what you've done?
No.
Yep. It's universal. The no. With artists.
Yeah.
It's
Artists just are never, because we're kind of perfectionists in
mhm.
ways where we have something in our heads, but we can't actually like get it onto paper
Right.
or tablet, if I
Yes.
should say.
Yes.
And it's always so like, I don't know. I just don't think that any artist will ever be happy.
That is true. That is true. But it's only because they want to have it perfected down
Yeah.
and that's why I understand people who are artists who don't take commissions and that type of stuff because now they're trying to draw and create to somebody else's vision.
Yeah.
Do you have you've doing stuff? Is that a problem for you, or is it easier for you to have your own vision when you're doing these things?
I usually have my own vision. I don't take commissions. I just do stuff for free for people and
Yeah.
go, here, take this. Like I've made a lot of models for a few corpos that I really like. I made like free models for them.
Yeah.
And they don't usually get used, but I like making them, so I just give them to them and I'm like, here, you have the rights for these. Do whatever you want with them or don't use them.
Yeah.
It's okay. I like making it anyway.
Well,
That's just usually how it goes.
if the opportunity came up, would you take commissions?
If it was like the right person or like the right people, I would. But I have a really hard time with, because I still have a hard time with social anxiety through text. I can talk like clearly, but I have a really hard time like doing DMs and like talking to people, if that makes sense.
It does.
And so if the right like opportunity came up, I completely would.
Yeah, because I mean, it's very obvious that you've got a lot of different talents here, and
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
and really, and the fact that you found this kind of calling, I won't call it a niche, I'll call it a calling, and get a chance to really bloom in this field, is wonderful, and it's great for us.
I love it so much.
But
I love VTubing so much.
Yeah, and it's another example of having of being in the right place at the right time for you, I think.
Yeah.
Where
it really is.
if it was 20 years ago, you'd be on Usenet talking or trying to type.
I'd be on AOL.com.
Yes.
Still IMing people.
Yes. I may have been on there, but no one would possibly find anything I did.
I don't think AOL like the IM system even exists anymore, does it?
I don't know. I can tell you this: my personal email is netscape.net.
Oh my gosh!
I'm pretty sure there may only be one other person in the world that uses that, but
I mean, I had a Hotmail address until like very, very recently, until I lost the password to it.
And that's the thing too. If you find an old email address that you use one or two times, you forget the password. There's no way to recover that password.
Yeah, I mean, it was saved on the computer. I didn't need to save it.
That's right. It was
always there when I needed to log in. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like everybody's got like 16 Gmail accounts somewhere that they don't remember the passwords for.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yes. If you find one, please send it to Eric Loy Interviews.
Yeah, any hackers, if you happen to find like the password to like my 13-year-old email address, that would be awesome if you could send that to me.
We actually found
I really need to know that.
My wife and I have gone back and found our old MySpace accounts.
Oh gosh.
And it's a good thing because there's lots of pictures on there. We didn't realize we had pictures on there that we don't have anywhere else. So we actually were
wait, but that's good.
Yeah, we were able to download them. Then there's a lot of things that we hope nobody ever sees.
Oh god, I remember MySpace.
Yeah. Mafia Wars.
I remember like everyone would get that one friend that's just Tom from MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the guy Tom from MySpace?
From MySpace, yeah.
Yeah. And then you'd get like randomly followed by like bands, if I remember right. Like
Yeah, like Leonard Skinner. What? What?
Wait, Lincoln Park, what the heck are you doing here?
The BBC orchestra. How did you get it?
It would like be the randomest bands.
Yes.
It was a crazy time on the internet when MySpace was king.
Oh yeah, yeah, and every once in a while too on the social networks. How do you get along with the social networks, given how you talk about not being great at DMing and texting? Are you able to deal with the Twitter X? Okay.
Sometimes it kind of just depends. Like I'm really bad at DMs, but I'm kind of good at replies. But sometimes I don't reply to something and I put it down. I'm like, I can't come up with anything good. Just walk away.
Yeah.
And then I forget to reply to it until like like a month later.
Yeah.
That I'm like, oh my god, I never replied to that person.
Yes. Well, see, that's what happens to me every once in a while because it just happens with people, and I'll send out a random bunch of texts to people. Hey, you want to be on the show? And like 3 months later, somebody that I don't remember sending out to is like, says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to this before, but sure, okay, good, come on."
I mean, at least they responded. That's always good.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I say this, and this is the absolute truth. When I first started, I sent out over 100 emails. I got 3 back, and
Wow.
only one of them came on the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know what? I remember you putting out the post on the ENVT Discord asking for people to interview. Like,
yeah.
I remember that first post that you put out.
Yeah.
And that's actually how I found you.
Oh, cool.
And I've been watching since then.
Oh, I appreciate it so much. I really do. And I'm, a lot of folks are VTubers that do watch because you never know when you get a tip or something you can use. And sometimes the experiences resonate a little bit. And reasoning, but I appreciate everybody who, even you out there, listener person, for listening in. But what I really appreciate is the guests that come on, such as yourself, because
I appreciate you for asking to have me on the show.
It's been raucous fun, absolutely.
Yeah,
and
it's been so fun talking to you.
Yeah, and I want to do it again. I keep telling it to people, then I really got to start up my part 2s again because it's been a while. But definitely, please come back. Please come back.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I love this. This is so fun.
Check out what Junie's got going on. We'll have the links in the description for the video. And keep shining, please. Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.